Oh, he's out of sight now. There's a little baby gecko. He was really cute. Oh, I'm gonna sit down. Just got back. Well, okay, we've been home for a little bit, but got back from the Sunday night market that's in Chiang Mai. It's huge, so it's a lot of walking. But I got the journal that I wanted because I'm trying to do some writing, and so I was gonna just do stuff online, but I like writing better, and I decided to risk the weight of the journal and get one, so I got one. And I got cheaper than I would have gotten it in Haeundae, so that's good. What was I gonna say? Oh, we arrived last night, and it was great. We swung by the favorite fruit stall that we had and grabbed some food for that. And so we get back to our favorite hostel, and we sit down and we're eating, and I have to go to the bathroom, and so I go and I come back, and I'm just so happy because it's like the first time I've just like gone to the bathroom normally. Like everything was perfectly fine. I haven't had that for like over a week. I've been sick this whole time, usually just with like diarrhea, but still, I mean, it's been over a week, so to have something like that was just like, it just meant so much. And we're sitting there and we're eating, and I was so happy that I like texted my dad and my friends. I was like, oh my god, like I was normal and it was so good, right? Literally within a half hour, I'm like, why do I have to go to the bathroom again? And so I go, and I'm like sick. I'm like violently ill. I was like, it's here. There's something here that makes me sick, and we figured it out. It's the water. That's this particular hostel. There's a lot of drinking water set up that's supposed to be pre-boiled and then refrigerated and stuff like that. Don't think they're doing that. So it's just really funny that we found that out, because when we originally got sick, of course, you're losing so much water because you're vomiting or diarrhea or whatever it is, and you're just constantly losing fluids. So what are we doing? We're drinking tons of water from our hostel and trying to stay hydrated, and it's the water that was making us sick. So that explains a lot. So immediately, obviously, we stopped drinking it. We went and grabbed I think we just downed some Coca-Cola, hoping that it was like harsh enough to kill off anything in there. We drank some really hot liquids, and what else did we do? We grabbed bottled water, right? So we're just drinking bottled water from now. And even just doing that, like, I made sure that I tried to clear myself out as much as possible before bed, and then I took some Imodium, which, I mean, if you're trying to clear stuff out, it's not the best thing to stop yourself from doing that, but I need to sleep, so I took Imodium to get through the night, and then the next day just made sure I stayed on bottled water, and I had what do I call it, butterfly food. I made tea with just literally hot water and sugar. Gave me some energy. We've been eating fresh fruit all day and stuff. That's been fine. It did not take long to feel better. The next day, which is today, I feel great. I haven't had any issues. So when you stop putting it in your system, you can heal from it pretty quickly. That was just really funny, because it was to think about how much water we drank last time we were here and we got sick, and to know that that's what was making us sick. I should know better, because of course you read like don't drink the tap water and blah blah blah, but of course you also read that, you know, a lot of hostels have filtered water and everything's good for you, and everyone else has been drinking that water and they've been fine, but that's not the case for Matt and I. So we learned our lesson, and I'm glad that this time I could recover from it so fast. So I'm good. I'm fine. What do we do today? We did a lot of things, actually. Didn't feel like a lot because we were in the hostel quite a bit, but we prepared all of our luggage because we're only here for a couple of days. I'm on the rooftop, by the way, in case you're wondering why it's so noisy. There's all of our luggage for cycling. That's what we were doing. We were going through it all, making sure we're organized, making sure we don't have our belongings in each other's bags and stuff, and that everything's accounted for. So just preparing like that. We stopped by the bank, prepared some money for Lao, because you'll need money to get across the border. Stuff like that. What else did we do? Obviously went to that market. We did laundry. Laundry's done. Got that journal. Ate food. We went back to our favorite group vegan restaurant. There's this one that has things like vegan chicken burgers, and I remember seeing there was like a vegan duck curry So all these like artificial meats and stuff in it, but they just have like curries and stuff like that as well. But they do have a lot of like American food. We really like their deep fried cauliflower appetizers. So we had some of those. Matt got some onion rings, and just taking advantage of the moment of having Western food, because the further we get away from Chiang Mai, the less you're gonna get that. Chiang Mai is really good for vegan options. There's just so much here, but that won't be the case when I get to these other countries. So, but I mean, there's gonna be tons of fruit and stuff everywhere. So, yeah, we just finished eating gigantic grapefruit, which we love now. We just keep eating that. And yeah, Matt's gonna be up here any second because we hang our laundry up here. So I'll probably go, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye.